Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with this is another video in regards to pro wrestling. This is a video to all my wrestling fans, my WWE fans. It's WrestleMania weekend and yeah, there's still some more matches that are going on today, on Sunday. Yeah, for WrestleMania weekend. I'm a fan of pro wrestling myself. I've been a fan ever since I was a kid. I'ma always be a fan of pro wrestling. But yeah, this goes out to my WWE fans, the WrestleMania watchers. I just wanted to on the certain matches tonight because I think the main event for WrestleMania for tonight is the match between Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. I was wanting to give my take on the match on who do I feel would win. Now, yeah, like people be saying that pro wrestling is fake, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to pro wrestling, people watch it for the entertainment. It's entertaining at the end of the day. I mean, people can say that pro wrestling is fake, but when it comes down to being a pro wrestler, as a pro wrestler, you do have to be in shape. You do have to be conditioned. It does require you to go to the gym, to lift weights, to stay in shape. You know what I mean? You do have to be trained because as a professional wrestler, you're a professional stuntman, and sometimes doing those professional stunts, they can go the wrong way to the point you get injured. And pro wrestlers do get injured. They get injured a lot. But yeah, I was wanting to give my take on the match between Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. My fellow wrestling fans, my fellow Roman Reigns fans, my fellow Cody Rhodes fans, who do y'all feel is gonna get the victory tonight? I mean, it's sports entertainment, like pro wrestling, there's storylines. This is like a storyline, but I feel that this main event is definitely gonna be a classic match because I'm not gonna lie, as a pro wrestling fan, like Roman Reigns is like one of the best to ever do it. Like Samoa Joe is one of the like one of the, I would say, a very classic match that ever happened in WWE. This was on WWE Monday Night Raw like a few years back, the match between Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. And yeah, Samoa Joe, he's no longer in the WWE, he's in the AEW, but Samoa Joe did great in the WWE. I mean, they ended up releasing him and then they ended up hiring him back and then they released him again. I kind of feel that the WWE did Samoa Joe wrong, but the match between Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe on WWE Monday Night Raw, that match was a classic match. That match is definitely a match that should go down in WWE history for one of the best matches ever. Like Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe, that match, it could have went either way. Roman Reigns won the match, but that match, like Samoa Joe, he definitely gave Roman Reigns a lot of trouble. I mean, Samoa Joe is a pro wrestling veteran. Samoa Joe is one of the best to ever do it. When Samoa Joe wrestled in the TNA, Samoa Joe was my favorite wrestler back when he wrestled in the TNA. But yeah, Samoa Joe, he's one of the best to ever do it. When he went up against Roman Reigns, the match that him and Roman Reigns had, that match was definitely a classic. It was a phenomenal match. And I do feel the match between Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, I do feel that this is a match that does have the potential to be a classic match. I do feel that this is a match that will go back and forth. Who do I feel would win? I feel Roman Reigns will get the victory. But again, this is a match that can definitely go back and forth tonight. I mean, if Cody Rhodes ends up winning tonight, I'm not going to be surprised. But if Roman Reigns ends up winning, I'm definitely not going to be surprised. But this is a match that's definitely going to go back and forth. It's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a dog fight. This is definitely a match that definitely has the potential to go down in WWE history as one of the most classic matches ever. As entertainers, they do what they got to do to put on a good show for the fans, to entertain the fans, to entertain the crowd. It's all about entertainment at the end of the day. And it doesn't just go for pro wrestling, this goes for all professional sports. It doesn't make a difference if it's pro basketball, pro football, mixed martial arts. It goes for all professional sports. At the end of the day, you're there to entertain the fans. You're there to put on a good show for the fans. It's all about entertainment at the end of the day, putting on a good show so the fans can enjoy it. But yeah, again, my fellow Roman Reigns fans, my fellow Roman Reigns fans, my fellow Cody Rhodes fans, my fellow pro wrestling fans, my fellow WWE fans, who do y'all feel is gonna win the main event tonight at WrestleMania? Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And I just dropped some new music today. I put out 2 new tracks back to back. I'm on the grind, y'all. Be sure to check out my new song, Don't Count Me Out Freestyle. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.